I'm gonna start recording. Alright. Hello, everybody. This is Prince Mouse, and welcome to my Let's Play of Dark Souls. Now, I will tell you right now that this is not a blind Let's Play. If you are looking for someone failing miserably, I'm gonna be failing a little bit, but I will also be explaining everything along the way. And hopefully, the recording doesn't absolutely shit itself. So, like it did every 500,000 times. So, we're gonna, oh, wait, sorry. I'm recording. Anyway, we're gonna delete that save file because that was a character I just created for this thing. That's my normal character up there, 62 hours and level 150, so how about that? I streamed later, like yesterday, and that was interesting, I guess. My friend from Colorado came by. He's, you may know him. But we're gonna do a couple things first. First off, the reason I'm not pulling up my webcam, and I normally would be, is because it doesn't make much of a difference. I'm also sorry that the video quality is really bad. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm gonna try to the best of my ability next video. But we're gonna get into the character creation screen. So, first things first, male or female characters. Characters are not affected in any way, however, armor is. As you can tell, with this armor piece, if you choose a female character, there will be a small red pattern and a missing shoulder plate, but it does not affect the armor other than making it look different in terms of just small details. We are going to pick a female character for this because of the build that I'm going to do. Class, if you play any RPG, you'll know what a class is. It's basically just like the type of character that you want to play. So, we have a warrior. Fearless warrior, weapon expert, high strength, and dexterity. Strength and dexterity are attack stats. Different weapons will require these stats. Basically, if you have a weapon like a hammer, you're gonna need more strength. If you have a weapon like a scimitar, which is more fast and annoying, it's dexterity. So they start out with good dex and good strength. Every class starts out with different armor, and this one's armor is okay. The sword is okay for beginning of the game, and the shield is terrific if you want to start with this. I would recommend this class if you're just starting the game. Knight. Low-ranking knight. High HP, solid armor, not easily toppled. So, yeah. High HP for a knight for the beginning, it's pretty good. If you also want to begin the game with this character, nothing wrong with that. Playing a tank in Dark Souls is one of the easiest ways to start off playing it. So, yeah. Weapon is okay to start out. Shield is okay if you want to go to the end of the game with that, because you can in this game. You can just carry a weapon with you to the end of the game and you won't have very much trouble depending on the weapon. And the armor, there's a better version of the armor, so maybe not this armor to go. Wanderer, aimless wanderer, wields scimitar, high dexterity. The dex class, basically. If you want to be, if you want to start as a dex character, this is a more advanced class, but not extremely advanced. So, armor's bad, weapon's bad, shield is bad. The armor, yeah, you mainly want this character for the stats. Thief, guilt-ridden thief, high critical hits, has master key. It's a thief. So, yeah, I think it has more dex, yeah, more dexterity than the Wanderer. So if you wanted to do a true dex build, you can do this. Has a shield that makes parrying easier. We'll get into parrying in a little bit. The best dagger in the game, arguably, even though daggers are terrible weapons in this game, and not so good armor. The armor is terrible, actually. Okay, bandit. I would also what it means by master key is the gift, and the gift is the next thing on our list to take care of. the gift is what you start the game with. Since this character starts with the master key, that's cool because that makes a certain area very easy. Okay, so Bandit. Savage Bandit, high strength, wields heavy battle axe. This is the strength build. It's more of a berserker character. Armor is okay. Shield is okay. Weapon is terrific for the beginning. It gets very underpowered very quickly. Like I said, strength character. This is a bit more advanced as well. So, there's that. Hunter. Bow-wielding hunter. Okay at close range, but weak with magic. Honestly, the magic part doesn't make much sense, considering there's only 3 classes. These 3 deal with magic, so it doesn't matter, really. The sword is okay, the weapon's okay, the shield is bad, and the armor is bad. This character also starts with a bow, but ranged in this game, any sort of range that's not magic is pretty terrible. Sorcerer. Sorcerer of Vinheim Dragon School. Casts soul sorceries. Basically the basic caster in this game. Armor's terrible, weapon's terrible, shield is terrible, starts with magic. Magic's okay. Pyromancer. Swamp Pyromancer casts fire spells and wields hand axe. Shield bad. Weapon, you can be carried with this weapon. Armor is I think armor's pretty bad. So with this weapon, people will do a thing called a soul level 1 run. As you can see, that word that's right there, that's level 1. The level is, like I said, level 1. People will do something called soul level 1 runs where they don't level up at all and use this weapon to the end of the game because it's the only class that is level 1. So, yeah. Also uses fire magic, and fire magic is its own type in this game. It's very special and it's very weird, and we'll get into it. Cleric. Cleric on Pilgrimage. Wields mace and casts healing miracles. The Cleric is an okay class. I would, of course, Pyromancer, by the way. I recommend if you want to start the game as a caster of some kind, I would recommend this class. So, yeah. Cleric. Armor is bad. Oh, wait, Cleric on Pilgrimage wields mace and casts healing miracles. You will get attacking miracles. Miracles are light magic, by the way. You will get attacking ones depending on what you do and how you find it. You just start with a healing one. Shield is okay. Mace, the weapon is pretty good. The armor isn't terrific. It's also missing the hat. The hat, for some reason, doesn't appear on this character when you start the game. It doesn't want to give it to you for some reason. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And Deprived. Unclothed Enigma. Only armed with a club and an old plank shield. No armor, which is bad. Club is awesome. Plank shield, terrible. This character is one of the best characters if you are... This character is one of the best if you are very good at the game, or at least not your first time playing. Because I'm going to be using this class and I don't want to be going with me being good at the game to start because that would... Yeah, no. This character is bad, but all of the starting stats are 11, meaning you can mess with this character to any degree, which is awesome. Those stats are amazing. So, I'm gonna pick the Deprived character to start out. Because what I want to do for this character is become a spell sword kind of mage. And I know exactly how I'm going to do that. So, with that, we're gonna go into gifts, and we have no sign of a gift. That's nothing. Goddess's Blessing. Divine Holy Water. Fully restores HP and status. Yeah. What does that look like, actually? Okay, it's a Divine Blessing. It heals you and restores status. It's a one-use item. Black Fire Bomb. Explodes upon impact when thrown. More deadly than Standard Bomb. Black Fire Bombs you can get later in the game. And again, you only start with a couple of them. Twin Humanities. Tiny sprite called Humanities, sometimes found on carcasses. You get Twin Humanities later. This really doesn't matter. This is not an important item at all. Don't start with this. Binoculars. Used to peer at faraway sights. It's a pair of binoculars you look through, not special. You get this later too. Pendant. Trinket. No effect, but fond memories comfort travelers. You can get pendants later. Granted, they're kind of rare, but you can still get them. This does nothing. No matter what the game tells you, nothing works with the pendant. There's nothing that fits with it or anything. Master Key opens any basic lock. Initial equip for Thief. So it even tells you straight up the Thief starts with this item. Master Key is what we're going to be starting with because it makes the area easier and it's not a one-use item. It makes a couple of areas easier, actually. Tiny Beans Ring. Special Tribal Ring. HP recovers slowly while equipped. What's that look like? It doesn't recover slowly. I don't know why it says that. It just gives you more HP. Gives you a tiny sliver of HP. You get this later. Gift from a witch, ancient ring with no obvious effect. I actually have no idea what the old witch's ring does. I will look it up later and tell you guys what it does, but it has an effect of some kind, if I remember correctly. You can also get this some way. You have to trade for it from a certain NPC to get it. So, there's that. We're gonna start with Master Key. Also, what physique should we start out with? Physiques don't do anything. They're just there, kind of. We'll do Slim, probably, because it just looks better in the face. Oh man, these female faces do not look very good. Oh, fuck. Let's do Dragon Scholar, because we're being a mage anyway. Straight A, straight B, straight C. Ponytail A, ponytail B. Pigtails. Fucking really. Fun. That's great. Rated. Yeah, I'm gonna try to mess with the face a little bit so it doesn't look as ugly. Dark Souls faces are really hard to mess with, by the way. They're very hard to get to look right. In Demon Souls, the game before this, it's even harder. So, yeah. I'm gonna try my best, but I have not done a female character before. So we're gonna work with it. I'm only doing it because I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. Gold, silver, dark purple. Very rare color. Please. We'll mess with that a little bit. So, you can still mess around with stuff, but let's make a name in a little bit. Okay. So, we're gonna mess with this a little bit. I'll try to go as fast as possible, though. We're gonna make a different face, though. Let's just do it pretty here, probably. Yeah. Oh god. You can make it become like the most boyish girl ever. Weaker, probably. Yeah, we'll do weaker. Okay. Further customize entire. Okay. Dear god. I don't like where this is going. Oh shit. This is gonna be interesting. Can I not have, like, giant fucking eyes, please? You can have, like, really weird-ass colors, by the way. Skin color, skin color, skin color. Yellow, green, yellow, just new, whatever. You can have blue skin, by the way, in case you're wondering. You can have blue skin or whatever. Okay. Red. Forehead's probably okay. eyes. Eye position. Giant eyes. Oh my fuck. Okay, looks better. Oh god. Yeah, this is pretty hard. Full white eyes. I think we'll do it. We'll probably do that. My socket color. Just do light as balls, probably. Because to match the rest of the skin, I would hope. How's the nose look? The nose is okay. Cheeks. 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 Mouth. The mouth sticks out kind of weird. I want to fix that. Mouth. Oh god. I'm sorry this is taking forever. Chin distance. Oh fuck. Oh god. Lipstick. I can have lipstick. Dark blue. Bright red. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I think that will work with that. That is honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, don't press initialize, by the way, or random. Actually, wait. Yeah, don't press initialize. Just press the circle button and it'll restore it. Alright. What should I name this character? I've never done a female character. What should I name it? I'm thinking something. Something, I don't know. Wait. I can't think of something. Hey, Caden. Hey, Caden. Caden. I need help thinking of a name. Yes. He's in the bathroom. Taking a shower bath. Right. Okay. I need a name because I can't think of any good ones. I'm doing a spell sword character with gray hair and silver hair. Yes, it's a girl. Silver hair and white eyes. What should I do? Hurry up, it's been like 10 minutes. It's been like 10 minutes, I need help. Okay. It's processing. Okay. I mostly just want to name it something so I don't, like, erase the character by accident or something. Because that would be bad. Dog's sniffing around. He's adorable. I'll try to edit this part out, I'm sorry. If I can, I don't even know if it'll work. Turtle. Did you make a name yet? Did you make a name yet? God damn it. What? Yeah. I'm trying to, like, close it, but he's in the way. Okay, what'd you come up with? What? Again? works. Cool beans. Alright. Okay, I'm back what? Yay. Okay, I'm back, I guess. I think, if I edit that out. Puppy. Anyway, I'm back. We have, Gin, or Jin, whatever. Probably Gin. And it's silver in Japanese, so that works. Okay, so let's go into it. I'm gonna be quiet for the cutscene. Because there's a cutscene and it's important.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Turn up the volume.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So now we're finally into it. Turn the game volume down a bit here. Alright, so, that whole thing happened. So welcome to Dark Souls. So that whole cutscene, if you were confused, was basically telling the story of, I'm just gonna play the game here a little bit. Was basically telling the story of lords that happened before humans did, which will become important later. They all have something important as to why they existed, to why, they're doing what they're doing here. So, we'll learn more about them whenever the time comes on. But, I'm trying not to spoil anything. Because this game is very easily, like, spoiled and, like, confusion-based when stuff like that comes up. Like stuff about the game and such. So, I'm reading these little yellow messages on the ground, and these are called yellow sign soapstones. Or yellow signs, rather. You can read them, and they will give you tutorial hints. These ones are placed by the game. The game developers place these here, and they're meant to just teach you how to play the game a bit. So, we'll come across a lot that are done by players, because you can do it too. But, look at that guy up there. So, obviously, we don't start out with the weapons we were guaranteed at first, so, we're not gonna fight him, actually. What we're gonna do is read this message to see what it says. Get away. Oh, God. We're gonna run here. For a second. And then bonfire. You can fight him if you want and get a bonus weapon, but it is easier not to fight it right now. There is another instance in which you are going to be able to fight it called Moving Plus. And I will get into that whenever it again becomes apparent. So we can start our shield. Oh, I forgot. There's a thingy right here. I totally blocked that arrow. So, L1 with the left shield equipped guard. So basically, put it in the left hand, you can guard with it. If you put it in the right hand, you will attack with it. And don't do that, because you want to put a shield in your hand to guard with it, not to attack with it, I would hope. So, now that we got that, we got the stupid straight sword hilt that does absolutely shit damage, so we're going to get rid of that, and get our club, which does notably more damage. So yeah, change weapons and toggle items, we can do this. Changes it around. We can also do that with up and down, but we don't have anything in those slots yet, so we're not going to mess with those. I'm gonna fight the first boss, that dude we saw back there, and then I'm going to end up doing it because it's going up to 30 minutes here, and probably upload another one immediately after that. So, quick thing to note about Dark Souls is that the developers of it are known for being trollish assholes, sorta, kinda. This is what I mean. That how the giant steel ball rolls on your face. So we're gonna go into that hole now that it's broken, but real quickly. We're gonna kill this dude. So this enemy will actually attack us now, and he's trying his hardest to do it. You also notice that even if I'm blocking with the shield, I'm taking a little bit of damage. That's because this shield is bad. bad shields like wooden ones or really broken ones will generally have this kind of stat. But I'm gonna do something kind of weird here. That is called a parry and a riposte. You have to get the timing right, but when a humanoid enemy attacks you, press the right trigger button on the shield hand, and you will knock the weapon away. Come up close to them and attack them with your with the regular light attack with your weapon in hand, and you will do triple the damage of what that weapon did. That is how critical hits work in this game. Whenever something says it has high critical hit, it means the critical down at the bottom under lightning. So this is 100. If something were higher than that, it would do like 10% more damage. If it was lower than that, it would do less damage. Critical hits do not affect a random chance of dealing more damage. That is not how it works. But we're gonna talk to this dude here. You may have recognized the dude that threw the hollow in the cell and gave us the key.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen." And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
It's not the use in there because it's not made by Americans.
Oh, and this.
Key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
So, what he's talking about is the main effect of this game, called hollowing. When a human dies in this universe, they become undead. And once they become undead, they are instantly sent here to the undead asylum. Because if they die a second time, they will become hollowed, which is what I look like. Hollows are more insane. They will do crazier things, and that red dude that I fought up there was a hollow. That is an example of a hollow that has gone completely insane. And many people believe, many players of Dark Souls believe that this is referencing a player who has given up on Dark Souls because their attack style is swinging wildly. When in Dark Souls, you can't do that because you're gonna die if you do that. So, what Oscar is talking about by harming us after death is that he's undead right now. He's about to die because he's, well, he has like no HP. If I were to hit him right now, he would die in one hit from basically any attack. So if you see in a second here, yep, he just died. And if you see the soul counter right there, he gives you 100 souls when he dies. He wasn't very high leveled. Different level enemies will actually give you more soul back. So, right hand weapon, dual wield. By the way, that guy is called Oscar of Astora, if I didn't say that already. So, right-handing will change the moveset of the weapon, so it will look different and act different. It also consumes more stamina and deals more damage, so there's that. So yeah. So, kick and jumping attack. The interesting thing is that the heavy attack with this weapon is a jumping attack. So yeah. Resting at bonfire revives enemies. Gorgeous view. That's a player's one, by the way. That's a player's symbol. You can tell the thing now. Why isn't my trigger working? So yeah, I'm doing pretty crazy damage to these enemies right now. Also, it's just because of this weapon. You're meant to have it for a good long while. So they gave me this one as a deprived class, and they make sure it's half decent. So yeah, We're gonna kill this dude right here. I'm also gonna do something called a backstab, which is basically riposting, but if you get it from behind an enemy, it will do more damage. Not as much as a riposte, though, from parrying. Okay, R1 while falling, you will do a plunging attack. It's one of the higher damaging attacks in the game. This also counts as a plunging attack. So, yeah. Behind an enemy, do critical hit. Yeah, that's backstab. Okay, parry, and after parrying, you can do riposte. This enemy is a little bit higher level. This is still a hollow, but he's not as crazy. That hurt a little bit. Can't go in here, it's locked, we don't have the right key for it. And a quick thing about Estus Flask, if you rest at a bonfire, your Estus Flask will be completely healed. Another thing, hey, look at this guy again, but this time, we're gonna keep our weapon with 2 hands and use heavy to get a second little damage in. That's a lot of damage. So, we're gonna fight this guy now, because we need him to move, and he's got stuff. Never mind. Souls and stuff. Because Souls is how we level up in this game. Use the dash this guy real quick. This is pretty good damage. This weapon has ridiculously high damage for the start. There's nothing wrong if you're having trouble with this enemy in the first fight. It's just, it's meant to be that. That's how it works. And with this note, we're going to go ahead and go to an area and then end the video off this. So look at that walking over here, a female character. I didn't notice that. It's pretty funny. We also got something called the Humanity. I'll go into that a little bit later in the next video. Look at that walk. Got a sassy zone. Goddamn. More messages. Good job, go straight ahead. Yay. So we're gonna go here. This will become important later, by the way.
Give me warm. Give me soft.
Yeah, that'll be important for another time. Not quite yet, though. But, as we walk up to here, to a seemingly... Oh, wait. Hold up. I forgot. There's an item somewhere. I don't think it's very helpful, but I think I'll be going to grab it anyway. It'll give you some support whenever you're starting out the game, so I'll just grab it. There it is. Soul lost and dead. Those souls are called banked, or what some people like to call banked souls. Basically, if you die, those souls won't be lost. If you do die, you lose all your humanity, being human, and your souls when you die. Banked humanity and banked souls are not lost. So we're gonna walk up here now. Cutscene. And it triggers. At any point. Okay.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Queens. So yeah. That was the first episode of Dark Souls, everybody. With this, we're gonna have a look at the area that we're going to next. And if you guys want to see more about Dark Souls, and if you want to ask any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. If you leave it in the comments. I'm also stream Dark Souls. I don't stream very much though, as again, I don't really have very much time to stream or record. So, we're gonna rest at the bonfire, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, we can level up and kindle up bonfires now, without we're in the program. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will be answering. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Try to do it the most uploaded, like the earliest uploaded first, to try to get that question answered, so that I can see it. Because I probably won't be seeing any messages if they're earlier than that. But anyway, with that, in this 40-minute video, goddamn. I'm gonna probably edit it. I'm gonna try to edit it out. I have been Prince Mouse. I'm still in the bathroom. And I'll see you guys later.